And could there possibly be any downside at all to this gorgeous weather? Well, ask a hay fever sufferer and the answer might surprise you. How long is it going to last? I'll give you all the details a little later in the programme. Why is this week going to be so challenging for hay fever sufferers? And come to speak of it, what on earth is a pollen bomb? I'll have all the details next. Yes, it certainly does. But as my mum says, isn't it lovely to have something to moan about? So let's just bear that one in mind. Yes, welcome to Hatfield House here in Hertfordshire, where this beautiful Grade 1 listed Jacobean mansion is looking particularly beautiful here in the Great Park in the evening sunshine. Now, as wasn't enough, we're also in what is called a mast year. Now, what's that, I hear you ask? Well, a mast year is the fact that every 5 to 10 years or so, various species of trees and shrubs release a sort of bumper crop of goodies. And this collective term of this bumper crop of fruit and nuts is called a mast, hence the term mast year. So basically what's happening is that more pollen is being produced than normal, more pollen is being released because of the lovely weather, and because of that weather it's able to travel greater distances, and this is colloquially termed a pollen bomb. And you can see of pollen, but there is some release towards the end of the weekend where we are expecting the weather to be a little less sunny and a little less warm, which is a bit of a shame, but definitely a release. Let's have a look now at the forecast. So we are definitely expecting the really gorgeous run of weather to start to break down towards the second of the weekend, but at least 1 in 4 will not be moaning anymore. Whatever.
1 in 4. Becky, thank you.
So over the next few days, we are looking at more of the same. Hay fever or not, I don't think we can complain. It is absolutely gorgeous. We've got dry and sunny conditions. We've got warm days and chilly nights to come. So we've got it a little bit breezy at times, particularly down those eastern fringes for the next couple of days. Now we look at the picture for this evening and overnight, and as you can see under high pressure, it's a really settled sort of picture. There's not much to say about tonight other than the fact that it's once again going to be clear and dry. Down the eastern fringes, perhaps a little bit more in the way of cloud or a little bit mist for you, and that'll take its time to clear through tomorrow morning. But clear it will. Let's have a look ahead to tomorrow. Now here's an interesting little fact for you. We've got those really cold overnight conditions and then the really warm daytime highs, and that's called a wide diurnal range. That just helps you on your next pub quiz night. But anyway, a wide diurnal range. As we look ahead to tomorrow, we've got more in the way of that sunshine. Absolutely gorgeous. Temperatures again best in the west and the southwest, where we've got the highest levels of pollen as well. Towards the east, a little bit cooler thanks to that onshore breeze. Then we look ahead to the next few days, and you can see that those temperatures towards the east start to rise, and that's because we lose the cold easterly and it starts to become more of a westerly direction. So the temperatures and the conditions towards the east by the end of the week are looking to be absolutely gorgeous, maybe the warmest day of the year so far.